Oh, it's about 10 after 9. Kevin's on his way down here. We're going to try to do a test ride on this guy again. Yesterday's was not successful because of the Kickstarter was slipping on the splines. Overnight leak test came up clear. Oh, I missed. Look at this over here. There is a drip right there. Wow. And that would be coming from right here. Now that would be coming from, to me it looks like it's coming from the big bolt. And matter of fact, I can see oil right about here up on top of this fitting. Yeah, that's an interesting leak. Now remember yesterday I tried to take this off and it was just way too tight. And now I've got oh gosh, I got oil, full oil tank. And gosh, oh gee. I'm not sure. This is all made by the client and it's beautiful, so apparently he's familiar with it. I'm going to give him the opportunity to loosen that bolt and try to reseal this big banjo nut. I just don't feel comfortable. I tighten this one just a little bit, maybe 1/8 of a turn, and then ran out of space for my wrench. So yeah, there is a, let's pull this over and put it over top so we can see how big that leak is. So you can get an idea of how big it was. So that's overnight. I will get the owner's opinion on what to do on this. In the meantime, we are going to do a test ride this morning. Now over here, I pulled the tack out and Susu, stop it.
Bark again.
Spun it up like so, and it's spinning at either direction. I get no joy at all. The needle is just locked down. I warmed up the case, seeing if I could warm it up and make it work. If that didn't work, I put a very light little bit of thin oil right here on the fitting, just to see if there was any drag in here, and that didn't help. I'm not going to take it apart because even though you can buy, you know that you can buy replacement rings for these things, but still, we'll look online and see if anybody's fixing Smith's instruments nowadays. Used to be a lot of people, then there was nobody, and now there's quite a few out there saying that they fix Smith's instruments. So we'll look online and see what we see, just out of curiosity. In the meantime, I'll leave this out, and we'll just ride with a empty instrument holder. Okay, buenos dias.
Morning.
And put a new bolt in there. I'm thinking this thing might be slanted forward just a little bit, but I think we should try to ride the bike.
Yeah.
Okay, you comfy?
Oh yeah, that just gives me more.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's. I mean, if it was here, it'd be bad, but no, because it's still going to push down to there.
Yeah, see if it bumps up against your leg or anything with it back. If
Gotcha. Okay.
Makes it uncomfortable. Yeah. So this is, there's a leak right here.
Yep.
On that, I think on the big banjo, because look, just doing that. See that?
Oh geez, yeah.
And that's the one I couldn't undo yesterday.
Yeah.
Way too tight. And I just don't want to crank on it.
Nope.
All right, so I put the tack over here, tested it with the drill, both directions. I got nothing. So we'll try to get it, see if there's anybody restoring those. And that's the way the day starts. And it just never ends. Here we go. Let's see if we can peg our fun meter. All right, Kevin's going to do a cold start.
Jesus.
All right, so we got some noise. It's a tough bike, isn't it? It's one of the toughest I've ever kicked. I kicked on it yesterday, and it's tough. Yeah, that was stuck.
Okay.
Now you get to do it again.
Lucky me.
Mm-hmm.
So you did change this to over.
I did, and I'm wondering when you were starting it if it's not right. I mean, you got good clearance, got a nice click. Why did that run away on you?
Who knows?
We'll
just try again, see what happens. I'll watch that.
And yeah, try it one more time and get ready to kill it.
Yep.
You loose over here.
Yeah.
Oh, try that.
Choke.
Mm-hmm. You got it?
Yeah.
Choke. You know what? Do we?
Yeah, we got light. Yeah,
okay.
All right. Check that.
We got electrons. Man, this thing started better yesterday.
I know. I just fired right up yesterday. About 3-4 kicks.
Okay. Doesn't say. I don't think it's going to run away.
God damn.
All right. Let's see. There's no pull.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No pull there. Look at the size of that adjuster. I've never seen one like that before. All right, so 2 gases on, no gas leak. Go back to the choke.
Yeah, choke. It's not getting enough leverage. I mean, I'm certainly not. I'm still a little weak, but not that weak.
I'm wondering if that the fact if the internal, if he's got high compression, something or it, because that's a tough kick.
There, right. It doesn't make sense because yesterday it started easily.
Yeah, and we had a good idle too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's weird.
Very weird. Okay, choke's off.
Wow, that's a nice idle.
Yeah. So we're going to leave it idle. Back it off here.
I'm going to turn the idle up just a little bit. Oh! Be careful. Yeah. Well, it sounds good. So far, so good. Brake light's on. That's good. Heading up the hill. Anybody want a free TV? I took that out of my RV with one behind the gate. This is my lady friend's RV, and that's my RV behind the gate. And I just took this little TV out of my RV and bought a larger one. So give it away so somebody might use it. Anyway, sounds good. It does sound good. How's that for a 50-year-old motorcycle? Sounds like I set that idle up high. All right, let's get a little after action report going here. Well, your go away sounded really good. Your comeback
runs like a champ.
Really?
Absolutely. Gear shift is smooth. She will take off like a bat out of you know where. No, there's nothing wrong with the engine and all of that. The front brake is actually not bad.
All right.
It feels funny, you know. It's
loose, but it's firmed up.
But it stops.
Yeah, it's firmed up. Yeah.
The speedometer is weird. I mean, sitting still, you're doing 10 mile an hour.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there a peg down here?
I have no idea.
I'll be darned.
It finally came loose and started working. I was doing almost 50, which was probably actually 40 coming down Griswold. Yeah.
Well, see, let me.
Yeah, the mirrors for me are worthless.
Well, yeah.
But they're be up to the owner, but I would flip them up. I mean, you can't see anything with those.
Well, you can look at your armpits.
Yeah, just about. And
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could be flipped over top.
Yeah, that's what I would do personally, but that'll be up to the owner.
That's all personal preference, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so at this point in time, you didn't find anything we need to address as a result of the test ride.
Nope.
The only thing outstanding as far as we are concerned is the oil leak on the back of the oil tank at that big banjo. And the client can address that, and the client can address the tachometer, or he can have us do that we will send him a report with this video
Mhm.
and ask what he wants us to do.
Absolutely.
What do you think of the Kickstarter? Is position okay? It doesn't...
I never had any trouble. I didn't even think about it.
Okay,
So
good. We'll leave it. We'll leave it.
Not a problem.
All right, at this point in time, I'm going to declare it ready for pickup if the client wants it back now, pending anything else he may want us to do. Okay? You good with that?
Absolutely.
Nice bike. All right, so Kevin has gone home to his shop. It's about 10 o'clock. So we're going to call it half hour, 45 minutes into this. I set the bike up with for a leak check on this fitting back here. We'll see how bad that is. And he's working on a 1967 Mountain Cub 250cc, I think he said. Mountain Cub that just will not start. Good spark. Carb's been gone through 2 or 3 times. Last ran about 7 years ago, according to the owner. So I'm going to do some research here and figure out how to set the timing on the thing. There's no mark, so you have to do it with piston displacement. So I need to figure out that. He's going to go home and do some research, and then we're going to get together later and work on his 67 Triumph Mountain Cub. In the meantime, this guy is ready to go if the client wants it. I've set it up, like I say, with an overnight leak double check, see what happens. It's a very tight bike, other than that one problem. And it's funny because he didn't say it on tape. He just left, as he said. He was talking about this bike, and he said, that's a Norton that I would own. And that's a high compliment from Mr. K. All right, so I'm going to go post these videos and then do some research on timing a Mountain Cub. Talk to you later. Bye.